descendo. Olha a pica safada sem vergonha. Vai sentando na pica doida de maconha. Presta atenção, o bagulho é doidão. Trava essa puta ficando safada. Senta malvada, quica malvada. Trava na ponta da pica e não para. Senta malvada, quica malvada. Trava na ponta da pica e não para. Senta malvada, quica malvada. Trava na ponta da pica e não para. Ai, sentando palhaço. Vai sentando palhaço.
Ain't that the truth? Sins of the father. Sins of the father. Good morning, y'all. I'm supposed to only be uploading every Tuesday, but we're gonna start that probably next week. Because there's some things that I want to speak about and point out. Yeah, where do I start with this discussion here? Oh God, it's very annoying. It really is. So, as you guys, first of all, let's start off by talking about how, if you guys noticed, I changed the title of this channel to Bigotry Free Tarot. And I think that name, I'm thinking that I may keep it. I'm not sure. But I decided to go ahead and implement that name so that I can let people know exactly what I am about, where I come from. And I got to tell you that right now, again, I am working on traveling out of the South. I do not like it here at all. And I do not like what's going on here in the South. I don't like it. I'm not down with it. I don't appreciate being targeted for anybody's fucking agenda. And while I'm speaking about it, there are things that are being done spiritually and it has been getting done spiritually, but like a few days ago, I was picking up on people still attempting to do things, and it's really starting to piss off. Like I'm gonna tell y'all straight up and down, what is going on is so annoying. And when people start this is the reason why let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the next level bullshit. Let's talk about the conspiracies and the fucking agendas. And I'm sick of it. And I'm tired of people acting like or even pretending that they're going to get away with it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. So, first of all, just to let y'all know, yesterday I said my piece about Adriana Smith. Of course, the people that continue to follow me around the fucking internet decided to try to shame me for a harmless comment on Instagram. And they tried to flag my post, which we know it's the same people on the same fucked up, confused ass agenda. Same people. The same people on that agenda. It's quite annoying to even come and play in my face anymore about that agenda. Because something has already been done about it. But I do want to let y'all know that it's something in the air. Like, I was extremely saddened to see So many black people programmed. Like, I can't even, like, every time I go on TikTok, which I'm thinking about just leaving TikTok, every time I go on TikTok, they're getting more and more outlandish with this whole thing about Adriana Smith. Oh, she's the Henrietta Lacks. This is the Handmaid's Tale. They're going through all of this because of the agenda that is going on against black people that I've been talking about for the longest, which is fucking stupid. It's annoying as hell that nobody wants to speak up for a black woman until it's got something to do with abortion, which this black woman never requested an abortion. So I don't understand that. And then this is the point that I want to make right now. And I'm going to try to be as calm about this as possible. Yes, it is. I'm going to tell you something. What we are dealing with, in particular in social media, is super duper fucked up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, it's fucking disgusting. Basically, what I feel is that a lot of people have been either reprogrammed to where they are under some kind of spell to where you don't even have basic human instincts of survival. That is under threat right now. So I'm not real sure how they're doing it. I'm pretty sure that they're doing all kind of shit. I already know what they do to do it. But what irritates me is so many people that are susceptible to it, and people still trying to involve me in that agenda and my family. I'm just saying to you, it doesn't matter how many views I get. You're still not. Why are you still trying to come at me with that agenda? I've already called it out. I've already done something about it, and and you've already gotten the message and the memo. So this is the whole thing about it. Y'all know how, like, it's a lot of fucked up shit going on, like a lot, like black women and men having to battle with the fucking KKK and shit, all kind of fuck shit, secret societies, fucking groups of people acting fucking stupid. Is anybody saying, well, let's just die? Have you ever seen anybody faced with diversity or a threat to their lives and they just say, oh, well, then let's just die? That's how I take it. This whole Adriana Smith story. Well, it was unfortunate, the black woman and da 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 that happened to her. Let her baby die. Like, this is the kind of shit. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I am disgusted by it and I am tired of it. And you know what? This is the reason why it don't even make no damn sense. Like, seriously, the gods are getting fucking tired of you. The gods are getting the spirit. I told y'all who I work with. I told y'all his name. Try to do something about Valafor. Try to do something about him. You can't. He will always stand with me and Hecate. So we all know that. Why are you still attempting? You can't talk him out of it. You can't turn him against us. So what the fuck are you going to do? So if your life was threatened and if it was something going on, you're just going to decide, well, I guess it's better to just be dead. What the fuck? Where are your basic human instincts at? Human beings don't have an instinct to just lay down and die for anybody. I gotta tell you, and it's been a whole ass trip, man. As a black woman, I have seen things that I would have never thought that I would have ever saw in this lifetime. Being incarnated in this world as a black woman, because I've been many, many different races in other lifetimes and genders. As a black woman, since I've been to the South, having people trying to force religion down my throat, that shit is very disturbing, no matter where it comes from. Like, are you kidding me? That's so inappropriate and disrespectful to Black people, no matter where it's coming from. I'm sorry. I'm just in fucking shock. It's like you're in another fucking universe. It's like and it was culture shock for me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It, of course, it was that I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, and it even tried to hit up Missouri, but Missouri ain't playing that shit. I gotta tell you, it's extremely disturbing to see people try this shit over and over again. So I said what I said about Adriana Smith. Whether or not Adriana Smith was a Black woman or a white woman, more than likely, I would say 99.99% of pregnant women laying up brain dead are going to want their baby to survive. Or are you trying to convince us somehow through history that Black women are not supposed to want our babies to survive? And what the fuck is that even fucking for? This is stupid. The agenda is stupid. Hold on, let me tell y'all something. This agenda is stupid. It's never gonna work. I'm sick and fucking tired of seeing the shit, and it's gonna fucking stop. We would die as a human species without Black people, without white people, without Mexican people, without Italian people, without fucking people. We would not survive. Obviously, we are the balance. We are the ecosystem. So whoever is on that fucking agenda, you're stupid as hell and you need to go and take some brain cell pills. That shit is stupid. You would die. Everybody would die. And see, this is what the fuck the world has been dying because of hate. Every single solitary person that comes into Divine Services Apothecary, everybody around me, their hearts are protected from hate. This is what's happening. And so people want to sit up here and try to convince me, oh, well, it's this and it's that. And then, I'm gonna tell you something. I just think it's fucking ridiculous, and stop trying to convince me that that shit ever has any power. Please stop. Please stop. I'm a divine feminine that bleeds once a month for at least 8 goddamn days. You're not going to ever convince me. Stop trying to convince me. And then it's really irritating me what's happening in the South to the point where I'm just fucking leaving. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. No, no. No, no. The shit that's going on down here, like literally, like I'm just like, really, 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 you know how like when you just look at somebody like, what the fuck is this shit? Anywho, so the channel's new name, I'm not sure if it's gonna stay that way. I probably will keep it that way. Bigotry Free Tarot. Listen, I'm gonna say this so that people can understand it. I am neither afflicted, nor do I have a part of, no, nor do I want to talk to anybody that is on the agenda of bigotry. I am loving and accepting of all. I said what I said. I have nothing to do with that, nor do you have any power over me. And see, this is one of the reasons why I called in for very deadly reinforcements. I don't give a shit about your guns. I don't give a shit about your hate. When I walk outside the goddamn door every day, my demon is walking with me, several of them. So I would really fucking suggest nobody try to play me on that, including Lucifer, hell, Lucifer, God of Venus, of love. And these people have lost their damn minds. What's happening with a lot of Black women right now? It is, I'm going to tell you something, snap the fuck out of it. Let me tell you something. it's gonna lead up to another crazy shit happening, which and we'll see it in the news, trust me. Another black woman tossing her children out of the goddamn car going 90 miles an hour over in fucking California, some fucking other place. We'll see it when black women start to become paranoid to that point. Then you know what, all of those black women, I don't know those black women, they're not, I can't do anything for them. The only thing I can do is protect the people around me, black and white and everybody that I have under my fold, because I have all different colors of fucking ancestors, and it just fucking is what it is. Okay, right now the setup for the wet up is fucking happening right now for self-destruction because of the Adriana Smith case. Right now, right now. And it's born and bred in social media. And why let it happen? It just doesn't make any sense to me. When you know that it's happening, you do have a choice. You have a choice. We all have a choice. Why don't people understand that? It's because they're not they're spiritually inept, they're under possession, they're under a spell. If you are watching this, you need to pay attention. You're breathing it in the goddamn air, and you need to realize that you need to grab a goddamn sage stick right now instead of a Bible. Why is it that when I say that, I get demonized when it is the truth? For everybody, for all people, not just black people, but all of us. You see what I'm saying? So listen, take that bigotry and get your ass off of my damn channel. Okay, I don't want nothing. Hey, Stevon, good morning, baby. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. And you know what? I'm tired. And I don't have time to be dealing with that. And see, I'm sick of it. So you know what? Something has been done about it. Please don't try me with that shit no damn more. They was Stevon. They was literally over on my Instagram watching my posts and shit, and get off of all of my social media. God damn it. What the hell? Go listen. Let me tell y'all something. When I do these return to senders, what Valor 4 has told me is he says send it back with love and light. And that way they can't never curse you again. This is a demon that told me that. And he said, but if they ever take any shots at your life or the life of your loved ones or anyone under your protection, that you don't have nothing to do with that. So I send you love and light. Go and pick up the pieces of your life and get the hell off of that agenda. And yes, they were trolling my Instagram. They even tried to flag a very so this brother, I think his name is something. He made a video about that. And of course, a lot of people are pointing out abortion laws, which hello has nothing to do with Adriana Smith. The lady is in a coma. So there's the advanced racism right there, the hidden racism. She's brain dead. She didn't request an abortion. So why are they making it an abortion issue? Okay, whatever, fine. Because under that law, but I don't even think that even under that law, the doctors still, I believe that she may have signed something, said something, save my baby, and that's probably what that hospital is doing. So that hospital needs to be protected right now because people are stupid as hell. The same people who literally their numbers dwindled. And then people want to demonize me and make me a bad person. You come at me with this agenda anymore, and my demons are gonna fuck you up. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Die? Lay down and die? Watch my loved ones and my clients get hurt? No. What the fuck do you think this is? The fuck up. And because they called me a poopy face, I'm supposed to fall for the fucking okey doke. Because they said, when you're a poopy face, okay, well, yeah. And so they pissed off because they literally tried to they were doing spell work, y'all, to try to change my face. It has nothing to do with a fucking filter. It's literally the physical composition of my face is back to fucking normal. If you guys notice, my face was not that was not Jamila's face. It was weird. I was like, oh God, what the fuck? I can tell you it was a nice try. I learned a lot. Thank you very much. Now I know how to help my clients. Shit, the fuck you want me to do? You want it to be an end? You want it to be the destruction of me and my loved ones? No, it's going to be a learning process, and that's it. That's what the fuck. Because you know what? God loves me. What am I supposed to do? And your hate has no fucking power over here. And they already know it. They've been just running around here. And y'all, somebody was banging at the goddamn door. I said, what the, not the physical door, not my physical door. Somebody kept banging at the goddamn door. I said, bitch, if you don't get the hell away from the bitch was trying to get into the fucking, like in my astral door and shit. And I was like, and this motherfucker was banging. I mean, I thought this bitch was a man. I went out there, it was a woman. I said, what the fuck are you doing? I didn't even go out there. My spirits went out there and said, hey, why do you keep knocking on this door? The bitch kept knocking. The fuck is wrong with you? You cannot get in. You gonna fucking destroy your hands and shit, just banging and just banging at me. The bitch had some kind of fucking, I don't know what the hell it was. It was some kind of tool she was trying to use. You're not gonna get in. You're not gonna, it was weird. Anyway, y'all, it's fucking annoying. And they're outnumbered. I don't understand. They you know why? And then somebody ended up saying, "Wait a minute, why are we?" This one woman, and I know that it has something to do with my bloodline too. Of course, y'all, I'm not fucking ignorant, but it's just the fucking point. Just because you can try to do something doesn't necessarily mean that you should continue to try to do it. It's stupid at this fucking point. You can't get in even through social media. And I guess they was feeling some type of way because I was just like, I don't give a shit about what you saying. I stand on what the fuck I believe in. What the fuck? Who do the? I don't understand this shit, y'all. That's why I don't understand why. I don't understand why black people even want to live in the South. And I've advised every one of my loved ones to get the fuck up out of the damn South right now. There's a lot of fuck shit going on in the South that you could get caught up in. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Mm-mm-mm. So anyway, don't ever move here, Stevan, ever. Don't ever move here. The KKK is too active in Georgia still, in the South, Georgia and Florida. They're way too active. And, this is one of the reasons why I don't do the Bible, because in the Bible it says, well, these are the slave masters and all that stuff. And then you just do what you're told, slave. And it's like, hell, Satan. Hell, Satan. And it's not just it's just not the race. It's not just the racists, but it's also the fucking black people down here are on that agenda, and the shit is real fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey man, like I done already called this shit out. Like in this lifetime, I ain't even supposed to be seeing and hearing this stupid dumb shit. So I called the person out. I said, listen, I said, you are a racist. I said, and you the same person that's been stalking me for years. I said, I can't believe you came over here to Instagram. Because, on Instagram, you can see somebody's post. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, would you leave me the fuck alone? We are bigotry free. They started harassing me when I had that bigotry free TV channel. This is when the harassment originally fucking started. Was with the bigotry free TV channel. That was more than 10 years ago. That was literally like 15 years ago. What the fuck? You think you're gonna be able to do something about the shit? I literally have a fucking army of demons crawling this motherfucking earth. I don't understand it. Then they get mad and they think that they can do something about it. You can't. We all know that the demons are better people than you. Like everybody knows that. What the fuck you think I'm not gonna believe in that? What do you think I don't believe in what the fuck I'm speaking about? This is fucking ridiculous. And for some goddamn vampire magic, I already broke it down. I don't think I uploaded that video to this channel. Lilith is like one of my other mothers, right? Lilith is the queen of fucking vampires and all of that shit. Succubuses and incubuses, right? Lilith evolved. Vampires were created out of certain evolutions eons ago, like eons ago. Like I'm talking about a part of creation. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. And it literally started. It literally, the evolution of the vampire was all about immortality. There's a lot of vampires that are vegan. They don't even eat meat at all or blood. Vampirism equals immortality. Not trying to steal somebody's energy or parasiting off of people. Lilith doesn't like to be compared to a parasite. She was a witch that evolved into a vampire, which was a fucking immortal because she was constantly being fucking harassed every damn day. They honestly remind me of those vampires in which, by the way, guys, I gotta go. I'm getting ready to watch a marathon of True Blood, but they remind me of those vampires in True Blood that for some reason decided to feed off of Bill Compton, or the vampires in Blade that decided to feed off of Blade. Pretty much, it's kind of reminiscent of that. The shit is stupid. Then trying to hurt people and shit based upon their y'all, I don't do stuff like that. And you know what? I don't want to hear about it nor talk about it. What do it has said no black person ever since probably the 19 what 70s 80s have had to sit around and argue about their freedom with somebody that was a racist. Like this is preposterous. It's absolutely preposterous. Like, why the fuck would I have to sit around and argue with you about? I don't want to argue with you about that. Do you think I'm gonna like my life is worth living? My life is worth living. And then even my African ancestors have told me, they say, yeah, well, you may see a little bit of racism, but that's not your whole life. You're not no race soldier. So I don't have to sit up here and argue about it, get my blood pressure up, all that mess, do damage to my heart chakra. over what? Like, this is the wisdom that we're dealing with over here that people don't like, and I'm not down with that. I'm not. And I'm not down with it. I'm not gonna stand for it. Cause we know what y'all up to, man. And just don't come over here with that shit. Just don't come over here with it. Like, if you want to go over there and somebody over there falls for it, then go over there. But we already know what you're doing. And we so powerful that we extended you all a branch. We said, oh, poor baby. Pat you on your head and send you on your fucking way. This shit is stupid. We are above that shit. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. It's my spirit's about to show they asses right now. Sorry, I didn't mean no disrespect. They can ready to show they asses right now. They are. They gonna show some shit. They gonna show some shit because they tired of it, man. It just is like, the fuck are you doing going back and forth? Everybody's destiny and fate is their fucking choice. Or you can't force somebody to go down that path. What the fuck, you gonna force somebody to do that? And when you know that we are well aware of it, we're well aware of it. What the fuck? And then they keep just trying to go through this shit and all this shit, and they not powerful at all. In my humble opinion, they're not. They were talking about some shit a couple of months ago, talking about the KKK got people in in the police and shit. It's like, man, I just, oh my god, like, ah, god. As a witch, I don't care if I'm black. I'm insulted for you to come at me like that. Like, that's supposed to be the takedown. I am a witch with deep roots in shamanism. What the fuck do I need to be worried about that for? Oh my god. Ah, anywho, y'all. I'm trying to make this channel great again. For some reason, the algorithm changed on this channel to where, when you go and look at my tarot readings, um, they don't get very many views. And that part is gonna have to change because I'm restructuring my original business model. And nobody has the right to go and say, well, I'm going to change it. Well, you're going to try to fucking change it and you're going to fucking meet my wrath. The fuck? I tried to warn these people, Stefan. I said, listen, hun, do you think that Pluto in my first house, I'm sorry, in my fourth house means nothing? Do you think that the sun in my first house means nothing? Pluto in my fourth house, that just means nothing to you? Neptune in my eighth house, that means nothing to you. And then the moon in my 12th house, that just did one fly over the goddamn cuckoo's nest or something? I don't fucking understand it. Literally every alignment, I ain't got nothing but magic in all four of the major houses, and you're gonna come for me, and you're gonna somehow do what? And they are very delusional because I heard one of them talking about, I'm gonna destroy Hecate. I said, oh my God. This was like 2 years, 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I was like, oh my God. I was like, these people are so fucking stupid. Then when Akate brings the seventh circle of hell to whoop your ass, then you want to cry wolf. Oh, I didn't do nothing. I think Hecate is a white woman and I'm black and I didn't do anything. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, are you just fucking telling people this shit? Like, what the fucking hell? Like, I can't. Somebody please just put a blindfold over my eyes so I don't have to see the fucking next level fucking stupidity anymore. God damn. Well, I'm gonna call on Jesus. What? Okay, so am I. So am I. What the like? I can't with this shit. They're just trying all kind of tactics. Let's change the year back to the 1800s. Let's try to do an entrapment spell and trap this person back in the past life. So we know about all that shit. We're aware of all of it. The spells to try to pull people back to a past life. People in the past life looking like, what the fuck? Like, anytime like, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh yeah, let's talk about those single mothers. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We had a we had a huge reality shift in the 1800s, and then it was 100 years later. Is that 100 years? Yeah, 100 years later. In 1980, what are you doing? Oh shit, this is not going to end well for those people. That's when they got the three sisters of fate involved. And we said, please stop. Please stop. Just stop. Please. So that all of the witches can dance under the pale moonlight. Can we just please stop? Can we stop? Thank you. And I'm starting to realize that P. Diddy trial is definitely being broadcasted as a distraction, but it's more so of like a programming, which, okay, okay, I'm interested in knowing what's going on. That's good. That's fine. But, like in the meanwhile, this stupid shit is going on. If somebody would have came at me with that idea, I would have took one of those socks filled with you remember that shit on In Living Color with the Wayans brother? I think it's Marlon. When he would hit the person on the head with the fucking sock and say, "Shut the fuck up, homie, don't play that." Would you stop it? And I'm just like, oh my God. And the person is obviously listening because they just left another comment on Instagram. What the fuck? Like, are you dumb or stupid? Are you stupid or are you dumb? Let me go look at the comment. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even gonna entertain that one. That one was just goofy. Like, yeah, just really goofy. Anywho, y'all, I gotta go. I think we're getting ready to come up on Neptune in a minute. Hold on. Let's see here. We're in Capricorn right now. I kind of lost my audio there for a second. Man, you know what? Times like that was real good nostalgia. Like nostalgia is good when it's good. And it just it's I just gotta tell you this is just the stupidest shit ever. I swear to God, it's so dumb. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Like, I'm a be periodically watching folks. And if I see like they're monitoring me in social media, you realize that I can be in your altar room within a second, and we are monitoring your rituals and we're watching you. Please don't attempt this shit again. Yeah, man, and I just and they be like, I'm powerful because I attacked a baby. Oh, what a baby and a woman. Y'all realize I'm only 5'4" tall. I'm gonna kick your ass, Jamila. Really? Really? You think you're gonna get close enough to me to do that shit? I'm literally 5'4" fucking tall. I'm somebody's fucking grandmother. The fuck? Like the hell? Like if you don't sit your weak ass down some damn where, please. And then trying to demote me from my position of what I do. Like the hell? It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see y'all later. I just wanted to come and get that message. Hey man, if you've been feeling sad, depressed or anything like that, you know, we can lift you up and lift up your spirits. It's a lot of shit in the air right now. And I feel like it's a lot of people, especially melanated people, and black people are not the only melanated people. There's melanated people that are Italian, there's melanated people that are Japanese, Korean, but there's a lot of melanated people that it's like some shit going on. And so I guess in the face of war, you know, you ever have one of those dreams or whatever, or you see a movie that's in Hollywood, which is art imitates life, right? So it'd be some shit going on, right? It'd be like a fucked up ass alien invasion or some kind of fucking war. Do you see anybody going, oh, fuck it, just I'll die? No, those people are fighting for their lives. If you see a mother and a child, and the mother or the father is killed, the mother says, run for your life. Nobody just says, it just me and my child might as well just die. Who the fuck does that? Let me tell you something. And you think you gonna come for me while you run around here and try to convince folk that because of some fucking abortion law that we're supposed to be teaching and putting in the consciousness of the people that, well, just pull the plug on that little poor innocent baby. And then I'm supposed to be scared of you, right? That's why I was saying, man. And I think that it's, them anti-natalists and shit, man. I just be looking at the shit like, oh my God. Let me sprinkle some fairy dust on you real quick. By the way, we're gonna do a nice little offering to Maeve or Mob. Her name is Mob. They kind of demonized her a little bit in True Blood, but she's actually a wonderful fairy queen. We're going to give her some offerings. She just loves glittery things. She loves things that glitter and glistens, So we're going to make her an offering of like some wine or something. We're going to put sparkles in it. I'm gonna put sparkles in it and stuff and just make it real special for her. But I gotta go because I'm a get some work done, y'all. Because and it just is so fucking weird, man. It's so fucking weird. Hold on, y'all. It's so fucking weird. Anywho, I gotta go. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Have a beautiful day. Love you guys. Bye.